We lost a lot of talented individuals in the streets of Chicago that could have been president of the United States, they could have been governors, mayors, the biggest entertainers in the industry. Look at a skyline, it's beautiful. You think about how beautiful their talent was, but then you realize where you at.
Before I seen it, now I got the racks. Marcellas with the loot, but who keeping track? Yeah, you peeping at the thotties like he keep a sack. Run up on me wrong, same place where you be sleeping at. I seen it for a habit. They was lame before they started rapping. They do threats but nothing.
When I'm passing through certain neighborhoods, if it's already a heightened alert of violence in that neighborhood and it's tension, you gotta hurry up and get from point A to point B. You can't be just, we call it lacking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be cruising through no neighborhood that's in war with each other, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, they probably don't recognize the car you in at the time, and they can mistake you as a shooter from one of their rival gangs, and they'll open fire on you.
Chicago hasn't had a day without a shooting or homicide since February last year. The hometown paper's been tracking every death. Most victims are young black men, often from a handful of neighborhoods. Many of the killers too. 4,500 Americans were killed in Iraq, this many in Afghanistan. More have been killed in Chicago since 2001 than in both wars combined. Duop was our guide to the parts of the city few outsiders get to see.
But in Chicago, you gotta be ready, man. Like, I don't know how to reiterate that. Like, ain't no second chances, man. When we turn these alleys right here, you gonna already see the shorties on top of the cars. They know the cars. You gotta come through here slow. You can't come speeding up through our block. They'll shoot your shit up. And I'm talking about all of them in high school, you know what I mean? Like, this shit for real. That's how they protect themselves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we out here for real.
You know?
Ain't no playing out here on GG.
You gotta keep them shits for real.
Yeah, we out here.
So where have we come now?
All right, we on the way to go see my artist, GGE Newski, and we like on the south suburbs of Chicago. He's basically restrained to the house because he's on house arrest.
Right, okay. In terms of the danger?
Danger, it's dangerous. It's real dangerous. You got people on this block into it with the people on the next block. It's right around the corner. You can't even go under the Vitlock. You can't even go around the corner because you into it with these people around the corner. It's a place full of madness.
Newski's on house arrest, accused of carrying illegal guns, a charge he denies.
My dream is to make it. I want to be a rapper, just make it. Feed my family. That's all I'm focused on right now. Feed my family. Feed the ones who's loyal to me. People not loyal here no more.
You know, if you look at the percentage of people who are killed in America by guns, the vast majority are young black men.
Definitely. I mean, growing up with us, it was more about hustling and trying to get money. The younger generation now, not so focused on money. They're more focused on violence, killing, and, you know what I'm saying, all the internet, social media, wars, violence, and all that, you know, and then it just spills out into the streets, you know, and all day long they ride around trying to find somebody to shoot.
Is everything different now? You know what I'm saying? And it all started from the way they just took all the gang leaders out the hoods, you know what I'm saying? It changed everything.
Duop took us to meet Bo Deal, a rapper from the West Side, the most dangerous part of the city. Like Duop, his music is drill.
My conscience can't break me. I deal with it. Motherfuckers love me.
Hardcore hip-hop native to Chicago that reflects a life of poverty, drugs, and violence.
The past few months, I done seen more people close to me and more people that I know that's been shot and killed than I have ever.
And everyone's got a gun.
Everybody got a gun. I don't know, listen, I never seen so many guns. Like, we had a lot of guns, But I never seen so many guns like now, ever. It's like they dropped. It's like they dropped off, like somebody dropped off crates of guns in everybody's hood. Like it seemed like it was designed for a motherfucker to lose. Like somebody putting all these guns here. Well, you got little kids and everybody got guns. And they don't got just little 22s. And when we was coming up, it was 22s, 25s, 38s. And they got big guns and 30-shot clips and shit. I think that a lot of guys need to die in order to make it better. I think some of these niggas need to get killed and knocked off to get them out the way, make it a better place, because some of them.
Okay, so we've been stood here for like 5 minutes. I've seen 2 police cars, 1 ambulance kind of go by.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't safe over here at all.
It's fucked up. All you can do is pray. All you can do is pray and try to live right, because life is short and your life can end like that. So all you can do is try and help as many people as you can while you're here. Tell the people that, I tell all my brothers, all my family, man, I love you. I love you. I love you, because you never know when it's the last time that you're gonna see them.
All right, man.
All right, look.
Y'all ready?
Hello?
Hey, Duo.
Yeah.
That was good. What just happened? Why did we have to leave so quickly?
Because they in war around now. The 2 gangs that's around now, they in beef. That's why so many people get shot in that area. And somebody just got shot like a couple blocks up. He told me to hurry up and get y'all, you know what I'm saying, on the expressway, because it wasn't safe over there.
So it wasn't safe for us to stay?
Yeah, it wasn't safe for us to stay, because somebody could have just pulled up on us and did a drive-by.
I travel the world, man. Like, I done lived in Europe, I done been in the military, I done been to Iraq. I travel the world, man. I done seen a lot. I view it as like a third world country, man. Like, this place not normal here. And we understand that. That's the crazy part.
Sometimes it does look normal. But this party on Duop's block is to remember his best friend, who was gunned down nearby.
It's a thing that the police authority don't like exactly what we do or the way we live. We actually don't like the way that we live. But when you're pushed into a way of life, when you're forced into a way of life, how else can you live?
The house behind is where Duop grew up. Duop's come back here to film his new video. Today it's abandoned, used by drug addicts.
Like, even though we love the hood, outside looking in, it look like we glorify the hood. We want to be out of the hood, though. That's why we work so hard at showing our potential, because we want to leave this place, man, for good.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my neighborhood, they start young, man. And it's like when you read the news headlines, that's the age frame they all dying in from gun violence. So we got to teach the kids how to defend themselves. It's senseless violence at the end of the day, but it's like, what do you do when you caught in that moment? You know, you rather be caught with protection than without protection.
Saying that them red bottles, niggas don't read nothing. Like, man, real shit, man. Throw away.
The young people's doing the killing right now. You feel me? 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds is doing the killing right now, you know what I'm saying?
Z-Money's one of the younger rappers in the city, also on the west side. He's recently out of jail for violating probation.
This is one of the worst areas right here in the neighborhood. It's just in the police station right here. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no guidance out here. That's the problem. That's why I ain't like back in the day. Ain't no guidance out here. So it's like every man for themselves.
Right.
See, back in the day, you mean everybody need that gun. Because it was guidance. You knew not to go over there because this person right here was going to get on your ass. Now, it's every man for himself. You better get your motherfucking gun so you get your ass shot. And that shot might be killed. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Because we all know, man, come from this motherfucker, you either gonna sell drugs. You gonna rob a motherfucker. You gonna get you a bogus ass job, paying you $8 an hour, then you gonna have to go sell some drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit all is a maze to you to get right back on the block and sell some drugs.
You can't really come outside at night. When my granddaughter come outside, I have to come outside with her. When I walk back in the house, she's right behind me going back in the house with me. So.
Because of what? What are you worried about?
We don't know who's gonna come down here shooting.
Man, I come through doing all this shooting, man. And shot this fucking baby in the fucking stomach, man.
Her fear is real. This is what happened to one little girl this summer, 6-year-old Takara.
Breaking news update on the 6-year-old girl shot while playing outside her home as she fights for her life. A plea for witnesses to come forward.
No! I didn't even know that my daughter was shot. They steady shooting through the window and everything. So when my daughter ran, we all ran in the house. My daughter said, "Mom, my stomach hurt." So I asked my brother, I'm like, "Did my daughter get shot?" He was like, "No." And me as a mother, I checked her anyway. And there, when I raised up her shirt, there was her intestine gushing out of her stomach.
How common is it that the shooting around here?
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah, every day. Yeah, every day. I am so scared for my kids. I tell you the truth, I'm really scared for my kids. You see this right above my head could have been shot.
That's on my email right there.
Yeah.
Marshall2006@gmail.com.
Yes, it's terrible. I really, really need to relocate.
You got games on your iPhone? No capital.
I can't just sit here and live in fear like this. It's terrible.
Hey, baby. To be honest, I got a son that's 7 and I got a daughter that's 4. And I haven't taught neither one of them how to ride a bike yet because it's just the environment they live in is not safe. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, I love you more. My biggest fears involving my children is them being caught up in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Those shots fired at Hirsch and Tom Anderson just coming in.
Chicago's had more killing than LA and New York combined this year. The city looks set for another year of record killing. The Chicago PD ignored our request for an interview.
Was that from the Hollywood Grove?
I'm just trying to change the cycle, you know, and it's hard when you don't really have help, you know what I'm saying? Like, and in a way, it's like we put in a weird position, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, hold on, cut real quick.
It's okay, man.
All they want to do is just get out of here, man. We only doing this shit to get out. It's crazy, man. Just to go to the beach, we gotta have guns with us, man. Like, this shit ain't normal, man. I'm forced to do this shit everywhere I fucking go, man. Like, this shit don't end. You know what I'm saying? This is a never-ending fucking cycle, man. Ain't no way out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit make you paranoid. This shit, it fuck you up, man.
Yeah.
And that's why we do so many fucking drugs, because we just trying to cope with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Takes the pain away.
We human, man. Like, we just fucking human.
I lost my pops when I was 7, had to man up. He introduced me to the hustle, told me band up. I got my grams up, the youngest of my mama kids. I bagged it up but never trapped it out my mama crib. I was wild as hell, nailing at the age of 10. Dice game, smoking herb, role models, well with them. A strong mama, but the streets where we hung out. My homies spent a lot of nights, they mama strung out. I reflect to the past, it arranged me. Still